Okay, guys, if you're watching this video, you chose to use the variable of a green filter to look to see how the green filter affects photosynthesis. Okay, so what's going on is I set these up exactly the way I said I was going to set them up in the intro, where I infiltrated the discs with water, with the solution. I mixed up the solution the same exact way. One container is going to get white light from the lamp. The other container is going to get the light filtered through this green filter on the top. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I've got a stopwatch and I am going to keep track of time. You should be able to see them rise, but in case you can't, I will probably yell out, like I'll yell out how many are at the top of each one. You need to open your data table that you made a copy of before you started working on this, open up that data table and write down white light for one and green filter for the other one. Okay, real quick, I gotta trim this a touch. It's too big. Okay, here we go. Green filter's a little bit more manageable now. Okay, all right. So as soon as I turn the light on, what you're gonna find out is that there's photosynthesis is faster than you thought it was, but you're going to look to see which one makes the does photosynthesis faster. Green filtered light, so they only get the green, or white light, where they get all the colors of light. All right, stopwatch is on. If you recall from the activity, we did other labs talking about light. So some of you guys, if you picked this, you may have already kind of thought what was going on. But if you look at the two containers, the one you can sort of see how the one on the right, the one with the green filter on, is green. Like the water looks greenish, and the other one, the water looks whitish. That's because there's white light and green light. Okay, so I'm getting close to a minute. All right. And when we get to 1 minute, you will write down, I will let you know how many are floating. If you see them floating up, that's great. My position for these videos is I can't see exactly what's going on. All right. So I can watch the video, but not the computer. At 1 minute, we have 0 floating discs in either container. So put 0 for both. All right. At 1 minute, we had 0 for both. You can sort of, if you're kind of paying attention to the bottom, you'll start to see them, if they're getting ready to float up, you'll start to see like one side of them kind of tip upward. And then the other side, oh, I see one going up on the green one already. And then you'll see others going up too. What you got to kind of remember though, with these things going up is that if they go up at the very beginning, it might take it longer for it to be all 10. I'm going to stop counting at 15 minutes, whether they're all up or not. Okay, just so you guys are aware of that. All right, we are coming up on 2 minutes. And at the 2-minute mark, we have in the white light 0 floating, and in the green light 3 floating. We got about 30 seconds before I take another measurement. But we do have some more that floated up. I'm not sure if you could see that, but we do. All right, at the 3-minute mark, I have 9 for green and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for clear. 6 for white light. And now there's another one floating up too. So when I get to 4 minutes, I'm going to count more for white. These are going up. Let me tell you, I did the blue light and the red light yesterday. These are way faster, way faster. It just goes to show you how oxygen can be produced in chloroplasts during photosynthesis really fast. Okay. I am almost at the 4-minute mark. And guess what, people? We are so close to being done with this bad boy. Okay, at the 4-minute mark in white light, all 10 are now floating and 9 are floating in the green light. Okay, all 10 are floating in the white, 9 are floating in the green. So the white light definitely got all 10 to go up first, but they started, I think, on the green side before they started on the white side. Wonder why that is. Because the green was the color that we thought was reflected, wasn't it? I'm going to check in about 25 seconds. We'll check again. If we get this all done before we get to 15 minutes, we'll turn it off. If both sides are completed before 15 minutes, it's definitely going to get turned off. Okay. If not, we keep it on until it goes. All right. 5 minutes. We have 10 on the white light side and 9 on the green light side. About 25 seconds. Okay, at 6 minutes, 10 on the white light side and 9 on the green light side. I think it's going to start floating. I can kind of see it looking like it's kind of tilting up a little bit, the one that's left. We got about 20 seconds more till we hit 7 minutes. Hopefully you guys can see that. See it aiming up. 7 minutes. It's still 10 on the white light side and 9 on the green light side, but we're almost done. We are almost to that point for the green light. There's just one little one being kind of stubborn and not really doing its thing. We're almost to 8 minutes. I really thought it would be floating by 8 minutes. Okay, 8 minutes. We have 10 on the white light side and 9 on the green light side. count again in about 30 seconds. All right, 9 minutes. We have 10 on the white light side and 9 on the green light side, but it's up. So the next one will be 10. Okay, about 15 seconds left until it's time to count again. Okay, at this point, we have 10 floating on either side. So on both of them, white light and green light, there is 10. All right, so you sort of see them floating there if I aim the camera down a little bit. It's a struggle with this camera. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop this video now, and your responsibility now is to finish up the assignment, move on to the next section, and do what you need to do. Good job, guys.